Yo, what's up? It's RT and welcome back to another video. I've been saying this for a while now. I've been saying this here and there in streams and videos. I've been saying that I've been wanting a new Mario Kart game for the longest time. We've had Mario Kart 8 for the past 6 years. I know Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out 3 years ago, and there's usually a 3-year gap between Mario Kart games. But it's still pretty much the same game. It's pretty much the same game. So I'm ready for a new Mario Kart game. And throughout the years, I've been saying a few of my ideas of things I would want in the next Mario Kart game, but I've never made a full-on video about that. So that's what we're going to do now. So I wanted to make this video a little bit more fun for me. So, you know, I had to go on Photoshop and do a few things, make a few things for this video. So we're going to get started. All right, so right here, we got the main menu. As you can see, we have single player, multiplayer, online play, and wireless play. This game is obviously going to be on the Switch. So there is going to be wireless play. And down there you have your records, Mario Kart TV, and the settings. So I had to have this, you know, just make some light, some simple. But this is how I would kind of see it. Obviously, it wouldn't have this background because this is a Mario Kart 8 background, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe background. But I do like this background, and of course I can't just make my own Mario Kart background. Single player will obviously have its normal modes, plus one extra mode that we will get into later in the video. But it will have its other regular modes like Grand Prix, Versus mode, Battle mode, and Time Trials. The multiplayer will have the same except for that one mode I'm going to get to later. Online play has worldwides and battle worldwides and everything like that, and friends and stuff. We'll get deeper into the online a little bit later, but that's how online is going to be. And wireless play, you can play locally with someone else if they have their Switch with them. All right, we have this little speed class menu right here. Obviously, we're going to have the 50cc, the 100cc, the 150cc mirror, and 200cc. So yes, this game is built for all speed classes, so it's not going to be unbalanced. It's not going to be really hard to turn. It's going to be some hard turns. I'm not going to, not going to make it too easy, but for the most part, the tracks in this game are going to be built with 200cc in mind, since it's so much faster than 150cc and the rest of the speed classes. You would have to unlock mirror mode in 200cc. I like how Mario Kart 8 does it, where if you play Grand Prix, if you go straight to 150cc, it covers 100cc and 50cc, so you don't have to go back to get those trophies. So if you get a gold trophy in the Mushroom Cup and you played 150cc and you didn't do anything else on the other speed classes, that gold trophy will go down to 100cc and 50cc, so you can just play 150cc. You don't have to worry about playing slower speed classes to unlock everything. So I didn't make a graphic for the cups. I think this game should have more cups because of how big Mario Kart is now. There's a lot more tracks, so I feel like there would be a lot more retro tracks they should add, and a lot more new tracks. That'd be pretty cool to have. You have your normal 8 cups, adding the 4 new cups. I think the Egg Cup and the Bell Cup should stay the same, but the Triforce Cup and the Animal Crossing Cup can change to some other Mario items that are in the series, maybe a mini Mushroom Cup and a Mega Mushroom Cup, maybe something like that. But I think this game definitely should have 12 cups because Mario Kart, obviously, like I said, is getting bigger and there's more and more stages they can add to the game. So I think it'd be cool to have more cups and more content in the game. I'm not going to get into specific stages that they're going to add to the cups because that would be a lot, and there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of research I gotta do, and all. I was not trying to do all of that. I also think the cart customization, it should still stay the same. Have new carts and new customizations, and maybe bring back some more of the older stuff that was in the older Mario Kart games. Now let's get to the funnest part for me, the funnest thing to make, and that is the character roster. So the character roster, bro, this is the character roster. So before you say anything, before you say I forgot somebody, that I am missing someone, that you think someone should be on here, just wait a second. This is a lot bigger of a roster than you think it is. So this isn't the start out roster. Half of these characters you have to unlock while playing the game. Probably thinking, where is this and that? Where is this and that? I actually spent a lot of time on this roster. Basically, I took Mario Kart 8's roster and I took out characters that took up slots that could have been easily just alts for a different character. I added characters that actually should have been in Mario Kart 8. In my opinion, most of these characters have different alts, and they're not just skins. They actually change the stats and stuff. Like Mario, for instance, I have Gold Mario and Metal Mario as Mario alts. Those 2 characters are different, have different stats, so it's not just a reskin, it's an actual different character. I put them in those little boxes to keep the roster from having unnecessary spots taken up by basically the same character. Like Metal Mario and Mario are basically the same character, just different stats. So it would have just made more sense for them to put Metal Mario in an alt slot from Mario. This right here was fun to make. I had to get multiple pictures and pull from those. Not all the characters alts have full different stats. Some alts have the same exact stats. You want to have different versions of the characters. Obviously, you're gonna have your Mii. I don't know how I feel about amiibo costumes. I just put that there because that's the only Mii icon I could find. But maybe they can have amiibo costumes too. That's actually pretty cool, I guess. I don't use the Mii, so I don't really know how people really feel about that. But amiibo costumes are definitely a possibility. Now we can get to the core gameplay. So before we get into like the regular racing, let's get into battle mode. Battle mode is going to be basically the same as Mario Kart 8. It's going to have the same modes really. I couldn't really think of a new mode they can add. I just feel like they should focus on the modes they have already and maybe find ways to improve them. They can make stages based around every mode. Like Renegade Roundup, they can have actual dedicated stages to cops and robbers. Same thing with Balloon Battle, they can have stages that have a lot of like walls and stuff, so like a lot of protection. They can obviously bring back older battle stages, but I feel like they should focus on trying to make these modes as good as they can. Now let's get into the regular racing. So I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't come up with another mechanic. See, almost every Mario Kart game has brought a new mechanic. I can't really think of anything they can add. They've done the double character racing, they introduced the bikes in Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart 7, they introduced gliding in underwater, and Mario Kart 8, they introduced anti-gravity. So I couldn't think of anything. If y'all can think of something in the comments section below, tell me what y'all think the next big mechanic or big gimmick with the game could be. Tell me in the comment section below, because I don't know. I've came up with some things like flying, but flying is really close to gliding, and flying in racing games isn't that original. But I feel like this game should have a big gimmick that changes the way of racing, because that's what Mario Kart's been doing for the past few years. So I think that would be pretty cool for the game. And items, so I made a video last year about items that I want in the next Mario Kart game. So I've already been through that, so I'm not gonna go through it again. But here's a few clips basically summing up what items that I want to take out from the Mario Kart 8 item roster and put in. This item list isn't that bad, honestly. You know, the 8 item, you know, the horn, you know, all those items are nice and cool. But there are 3 items I would like to remove from this list. There's actually 4 and 1 change. First item I remove is the coin item. The second item I like to remove is the super horn. The last item I would like to remove is the piranha plant. Also, the 8 item will be removed because this is Mario Kart 9, so I feel like there should be a 9 items. Also, I like to change the spiny shell into like the original blue shell that flies over the stage and goes to first place. So there are 7 items I want to add to this item list. So the first item I want to add is an ice flower list. The second item I would like to add is an item that used to be in the games. This is the fake item block. Next item I want to add was also an item that was in past Mario Karts, and it's the mega mushroom. Next item I want to come back is the giant banana. The next item I want to come back is the Bowser shell. Now the mini mushroom, an item that has never been in the Mario Kart game. The last item is a warp block. So those are basically the items that I want in the next Mario Kart game. And the controls are self-explanatory. It's just gonna be the same controls that were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Nothing different, you know, it's the same stuff. So earlier in the video, you know, I said that there was one mode that I was gonna save for later. So I actually have 2 ideas of what this mode could be. Both modes could be in it as well, but I don't think that both of modes would make it in this game if it ever does happen. But I have 2 ideas. So the first idea is a story mode. Mario Kart doesn't necessarily need a story mode, but it's cool if it is there. It's something else to do in a Mario Kart game. There hasn't been a story mode or mission mode in Mario Kart for a long time. So having a story mode that has a whole bunch of different missions and a whole bunch of bosses and stuff, just like in Mario Kart DS, would be really cool to have. Just extra stuff to do in Mario Kart that we haven't been able to do since Mario Kart DS. I don't know what the plot of the story will be. It'll obviously have something to do maybe with Bowser and maybe a new villain. Y'all probably thought I was gonna make this comparison. Yes, Team Sonic Racing, they made a whole new character for the story. I know the villain was Eggman, but it's cool they made a whole new character for the story. So maybe they can make a whole new character, or they can bring somebody in, and then maybe once you beat the story you unlock that character. Or maybe like they bring in a character from a different series and then you can unlock that character when they're done. Maybe that would be cool. I don't know what the plot would be for that, but having maybe like 6 to 8 worlds with different missions and stuff in it, or maybe even less, maybe 4 to 6 worlds, something like that, with missions and stuff, and then you can unlock new carts and stuff by doing that instead of playing Grand Prix. or maybe you can unlock some exclusive stuff to story mode with that. That would be pretty cool. Now the second idea I have for the last mode is a track builder. Yes, some of y'all probably thought I was going to say that. Yes, I've been having this idea for a while now, making your own Mario Kart tracks. So you're probably wondering, how does that work? How would you make your own Mario Kart tracks? Mario Kart is a really complex game. How would you do that? And when I think of that question in my mind, I instantly think of games like Trackmania and stuff like that have track builders. And I know Trackmania is like a less party racing game, but it can still work in Mario Kart. You can make your own tracks. You can set out of bounds points. Because I feel like if you can do it in Trackmania, I feel like you can do it in Mario Kart. I really do. I really feel like you can do it in Mario Kart. Even if the stages are simple, I feel like it's still possible. You still can probably do it. You can add boost panels, anti-gravity panels. Also thought of having you be able to pull stage assets from other stages once you unlock the stages. So like, say there's Mushroom, I don't think Mushroom Gorge is going to be in the game because it wasn't Mario Kart 7. But say Mushroom Gorge is on Mario Kart 9. Once you unlock Mushroom Gorge, you'll be able to use any stage asset from Mushroom Gorge in your own stage. So it might be a little complicated, but at the same time, I feel like it can be done. They can even have a simple and an advanced mode, just like Trackmania has. There's a simple and advanced mode. And the simple mode, you won't have access to certain things, but the more advanced mode, you will have access to everything, and it'll probably be a lot harder to learn. But I feel like that could easily be done. And then once you're done with your stages, you can make your own cups, maybe even make your own games with 4 cups or something like that. Like Mario Maker, send it online, people can play them. I think that's a really cool thing that can add to the game because it's been done before. Mario Kart is a more complex game, but I feel like it still could be done. All right, so let's move on to online. So I did just speak on some of the online, saying that you can share your levels online, tracks online. You can download tracks. I gave online a special segment because the online Mario Kart 8, it's not cutting it. It's all right, but you know, there's some things that could definitely be fixed. The first thing that comes to mind is rooms, the room system. So some questions that arise are, why can't you ban people out of rooms? Why can't you kick people out of rooms? Why can't you limit rooms to certain people? Why is it just open for anybody to join in Mario Kart 8? Why is it just open for anybody to join? You could be doing anything. You can, like, say that you're trying to record a video with somebody, and then someone just joins your room because they think you're just playing for fun or whatever. Then I mean, that's not what you wanted. You didn't want anybody else to join the room. So I feel like you should be able to make private rooms, send someone a request, make a private room. Say you're playing casually and someone's just being annoying, trolling. Say you don't want them in the room. Mario Kart, there's nothing you can do about it. They're in the room, and you're probably gonna have to reset the room. You're gonna as far as to unfriending them and like blocking them. You could argue that, okay, why are you friends with them in the first place if they're trolling? Well, you can join friends of friends and you can't do anything about that. So just having a simple kick out will be a pretty cool feature to have. And I also think there should be a stage cooldown. So like, stages can't get chosen over and over and over again, that you can set on or off. You could turn the stage cool off on or off, because maybe you want to play the same stage over and over again. But I feel like there should be a feature where you can turn on stage cool off, so you won't get the same stages over and over again, because it does get annoying, and then that makes me at least hate stages because you play them too much. And obviously this isn't in my control, but I just hope Nintendo does something to give us better servers, because a lot of connection errors happen when playing Mario Kart. A lot of people get kicked out of rooms and everything like that due to simple connection errors. Obviously you'll be able to see leaderboards and everything like that for time trials and maybe stage records and everything like that, and also maybe tournament leaderboards and everything like that. So you know, that's normal stuff that will be in online. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all my Mario Kart 9 ideas. Once again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I think it's time for a new Mario Kart game. It's been 3 years since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out. It's been 6 years since Mario Kart 8 Wii U came out. Guys, think in the comment section below. Just give me y'all's ideas in the comment section below. I want to see y'all's ideas. I want to see what y'all want in the next Mario Kart game. Tell me when you think the next Mario Kart game is going to come out. Just tell me what y'all think, and tell me what you think about my ideas. Tell me in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Don't just watch this video, watch my other content, because I got other stuff on this channel. I do other types of videos, so check those out as well. If you guys like those and you enjoy the content, then hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.